Food name good.
Food name good.
Yeah, the food that body.
The food buddy.
The Caribbean is home to some of the world's most recognizable curries. From Kingston, Jamaica to Kings County, Brooklyn, curry goat is a staple dish on dinner tables and restaurant menus everywhere. Still, the dish doesn't always get as much attention in the US as beef patties or jerk chicken. To understand this curry shop heavy hitter, I'm meeting up with two true Jamaican legends. Grammy Award winner, rapper and singer Sean Paul and his latest Dutty Rock signee, Ching Ching. We're headed to Gladys, a new school home for jerk chicken, to get a crash course on all things Jamaican before eating curry goat with two generations of dancehall icons. Let's get it. Jerk chicken and beef patties have become a part of New York culture.
Yeah.
But in Jamaica, how big of a deal is curry goat?
Curry goat.
Yeah.
Goat curry. Oh my God.
Curry goat.
No, curry goat.
Curry
Not goat curry. Curry goat.
There's this long debated question between Indians and West Indians. Is it curry goat? Is it goat curry? We don't know. What's the rules?
We call it curry goat.
Okay, curry goat.
Yeah.
But I said that right.
You are asking if it was important and
Yes.
So I was
Curry goat
wondering
important.
if you know what you're saying. Curry goat is everything for Jamaica.
Okay. I was being ridiculous.
Yeah, man.
Imagine the farmer grow the goat for how much months.
How much a goat cost? Goat cost enough, you know.
Yeah, man.
Make sure him eat good and make sure him not roll up and down too much hill so him tough up.
And take the goat and turn mutton.
Take goat and run boat.
Yeah, we take goat and run boat.
Okay, so I need to learn some slang before we continue. I have a couple actual terms that I wanted to throw out at you and you tell me the meaning of that. What about flassing?
Flossing. Flossing mean you're the bossing, you know, you're endorsing.
Yeah.
Money you're tossing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right now we're flossing.
We're
We're drinking.
flossing. You guys are
Flossing,
flossing. I feel like I'm not really
No, you
flossing.
flossing
Take
with
a
that
sip.
faux
You're
shirt.
flossing.
Yeah,
You flossing with that faux shirt
that's
on
flossing.
table.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're flossing.
Okay, this next one, I might
Yeah.
say it wrong. Jeesam peas?
Jeesam peas.
Jeesam peas.
Jeesam peas.
What does that
It'd
mean?
be like surprise.
It's surprise.
Yeah. So it's like a surprise.
Tell you where it really come from.
Yeah.
Patois is broken English. Right?
Okay.
So Jeesam peas, we didn't want to say the words Jesus Christ and take it in vain. So it's a cuss word almost, or a surprise word.
Yo, look, Chi Ching is on BET. Jeesam peas. Yeah, so
Okay.
it's like surprise, big surprise.
What about duppy?
Dopey.
Dopey.
Spirit.
Oh, God, that's a spirit. That's like
It's
a ghost.
spirit.
Oh.
Also, people talk about it like, you know, in here in Brooklyn, you have people say they caught a body. You know what that means?
When you kill someone?
Right. So when they say you make a dopey,
Yeah.
You made them into a ghost.
Yeah.
kind
Jeesam peas! First up, we have Glady's jerk chicken. The meat is first rubbed with a 50-50 blend of sugar and salt. Then it's rubbed again with house-made jerk spice, a blend including scallions, white onions, thyme, garlic, allspice, ginger, and Scotch bonnets. The dish is served with a house-made jerk sauce. All right, we got jerk chicken here. Are you guys ready to take our first bite?
Yeah, make a cheers. Make a cheers.
Okay.
You gonna make a cheers if you got chicken.
Cheers!
Kaboom.
Jerk chicken in the kitchen.
Matty. If you make good jerk chicken, you cook it on pimento sticks, and you also use the sauce on it. I can taste a lot of pimento in it, and it looked like it was slow cooked.
Smoke is very important to the jerk chicken. If there's no smoke, it's a joke.
And the outside is nice and charred, and the inside is nice and soft.
Yeah.
I really hate when you get jerk chicken and there's no pimento. You don't taste that pimento. It's not jerk chicken.
What is the deal with the Scotch bonnet?
I love it. Scotch Bonnet is a habanero pepper. Our soil in Jamaica is very rich. Bananas taste sweet. Peppers are very hot and spicy. Our coffee is very tasty. Yeah, but Scotch Bonnet is something that we will cut it up and put it in this pepper with the vinegar.
In this sauce.
Cut up in here with the vinegar, with onions and carrots. And you put that over your food. Amazing.
So you don't just bite the Scotch bonnet. Wow. No, really.
Never.
Do not.
Please. I'm asking you, do not buy the Scotch bonnet when you're in Jamaica.
It's not a bell pepper, it's a pepper.
All right. Well, this spice level, I can handle it. I'm a little nervous what's next, but I think I got this with your support.
Yeah.
So save some room because we got another dish coming up. Next up, we're going to be tasting some Jamaican beef patties. Seasoned ground beef and other fillings are folded into a turnover and baked inside a flaky yellow crust. We're going to be eating 2 patties today. One from a mom and pop patty shop down the road and one from a mass market chain to see which one comes out on top.
You don't have anything from Tasty's Patties?
No.
Okay.
First, I'm going to make a first comment.
Okay.
In Jamaica, every patty is the same size.
Okay.
These are all different shapes and different sizes.
Yeah.
And the crust don't look as
Flaky.
flaky as usual. But I'm in foreign, which means I'm in New York.
Yeah.
So I'm going to work with it. I'm going to taste the patties. So the first one to me, this big one here.
Okay.
Okay.
So we all tried the mom and pop one. What are your thoughts?
Well, the mom and pop, there's more beef than crust.
Yeah.
And the beef need more spice. I think that the outside need to be more crust, more flakier, you know?
Like all of these things that drop off.
They need to fall.
Maybe it's a good patty.
In Jamaica?
You're full of it.
Full like
Your
patty.
hand,
Yeah, man.
Because, this is like a meatloaf, I would say.
Yeah, it's more like a meatloaf
Yeah.
to me, for real. Yeah.
So we're gonna try the chain restaurant one right now and see what our thoughts are.
It's a lot more spicy and more authentic meat inside.
I'm getting the crust because crust been falling off. It's a little more spicy.
Yeah.
But I mashed about 10 of them at one time.
Mash
up 10 of them at one time.
We destroyed it.
Have you ever had a weed beef patty?
Beef patty. Well, I stopped smoking for 5 years, so I used to make oil out of olive oil or coconut oil with infused marijuana to get you high for about 15 hours. So yeah, sometimes I put it in the cocoa bread and put the patty in there and yam it. And you have a nice patty high, you know?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I would put it on salad, I put it in sandwiches.
All over.
Yeah, good vibe, you know? Make you fresh.
So before we dive into the curry goat and the oxtail, let's kick it to the kitchen to get more info on these 2 staple dishes.
My name is Junior Felix. I'm one of the owners of Gladys Jug Center, 453 Rogers Avenue. We're not really an authentic Jamaican restaurant. We're more like a fusion style, all types of dishes all over the Caribbean. But the Indian do the curry much slightly different than the Jamaican. More spices to it compared to Jamaican or any curry from the Caribbean. We do our curry goat here differently from other spots. We have our big steam kettle, get it going for like a couple of minutes, get our oil going first, let it nice and hot. Then we add our curry powder, let it sweat out for like 10-20 minutes, get all that fusion, all that flavor out. Then we add our ginger, garlic, habanero, Scotch Bonnet, and then let it go in for another half an hour. Then our tomato peel. Then we add our coconut milk. Then the last is the goat. The oxtail done slightly similar to the goat. You know, you add a little salt, pepper, a little tomato peel, and that's all you need to know. And the flavor is right there. Texture is very good. It depends on how you cook it. It could be a little tough on the outside, it could be nice and tender on the other side. I love cooking Caribbean food. I put them on my passion, my love into it. So I would say it's more like soul food. You get a good cut, I get like more like a scrap, and I make something out of it. I could get like a cheap ass goat and turn into a very good meal and make some money out of it. So it's the way you use whatever you got to your advantage.
We got the curry goat, we got the oxtail, and the rice and peas.
Yes. You have the curry there, you have the oxtail there.
Okay.
I know about curry, but I'm not really a curry fan. I'm really an oxtail guy.
So you wouldn't consider the oxtail a
I'll do
curry?
it.
No, it's not. It's like more brown stew.
What would you say is the difference between Indian curry goat and Jamaican curry goat?
Our own is a lot more thicker sauce, I think. And curry is a mixture of like 7 different spices anyway. Turmeric and madras and whatever. The oxtail is actually softer than the curry goat right now. The curry goat is not as soft as I thought it would, but the sauce is amazing.
Have you ever had the Indian?
Yeah. I like ours better.
No, you know what? I think I like yours better too.
Yeah, it tastes good.
I was never really into, like, we call it bakara,
Bakara.
which is like the word for goat curry.
Yeah.
One thing I've noticed is that North American culture, they're a little bit afraid of eating things like goat or oxtail. Where do you think that stigma comes from?
America's gotten used to everything being packaged so much. Meat must look like a meat patty, and like a burger patty, and fish mustn't have the head on it with the eyes looking at you. Also, these are dishes that back in the day with plantations and slavery. The plantation owner would be eating the big roast beef, but he would throw away the oxtail and all of that, and people learn how to make it taste amazing. As you said, it's a staple, and it's feel-good food, and it's definitely Sunday food for me.
So Sean Paul, you've been a part of this game for 20 years. I remember my sister buying your CD in 2002. Your music kind of really honed this childhood sound. How has dancehall music changed within those last 20 years?
When I loved dancehall music when I was a kid, hearing great artists like Supercat and Shabba Ranks, they're talking in the way I talk to my friends. They're talking about things that we do. I just loved it, and I thought everybody in the world did. I think it's changed in that it's a bigger game now. You could make more opportunities with a bigger game.
I see things going in a positive way, you know? And we're doing this because of the love of the music and dancehall, and we're trying to make the world know what dancehall is. You get me, I say? Put a stamp across the world, you see me, so?
So the future bright.
So the future bright.
Well, thank you for joining me. I'm stuffed. Thanks for teaching me about all the Jamaican slang. Let's have a good cheers. Are you ready?
He's busy eating. He's in the oxtail.
He's in the oxtail. Cheers.
To turning tables.
That's my simple beat.